Hello, so let's try to kill one of the most hated bosses in the game. Well, at least in my opinion. Bionn. Now, I do have kind of a different power level than the last time I tried in the other save. And I'm also a little more... oh, it's only level 9, okay. I'm also a little more diversified with my... with my swordsman being unable to get poisoned. So he's immune to poison and all of that other stuff. I think they didn't fix anything. I think it works the same as before, so... Pyrophobia, don't poison him. Every time they take damage, gains one application of Bionn's panic. So if you hit him once, he will call an appropriate number of plagued. Oh, that's a lot of armor. I think they even made the fight worse. How could they make the fight even worse? I guess that's a very good question. So, I guess the plague will appear from the north side over here. Well, we might as well save up all of our points. It still deals too much damage in my opinion. I should have used his ability, but it's too late for that now. Okay, let's have him over here because I need all of the damage I can get. Yeah, I should have applied weakening in the beginning. Here they come, the terror squad. Oh, what? Did they reduce the health of the plague? Really? Why? I mean, not that I'm complaining. Was this the health of the plague-ridden units all the time? I think 58 is very, very small considering how fragile they can be. Well, I cannot say I'm very upset about that. Yeah, we should be able to finish them pretty easy. 9 points of damage. Is this guy burning? No, not yet. So I guess it's surrounded. Now it's burning. I could kill one of the zombies, but I'm not sure I want to do that. Let's just apply more and more damage overall. Sadly, everyone will be burning and even more are coming. Fear of the plague. Yeah, I have no way around this. I guess I should attack him from the front, but then I lose a little bonus. You know what, that bonus is not relevant, so whatever. Oh, 100 damage. I like that. $46 damage, not bad. Okay, so I guess he... Oh. It should one-shot all of them, I hope. 100 damage, nice. So this guy gains rage, but I'm not sure how it... Sometimes he gains the rage, sometimes he doesn't gain it. I'm not sure. I only have one. Rage. Well, I guess the main thing we are protecting our flank. Okay. This is so annoying. Oh, what? I thought I got everyone covered, but apparently I didn't cover everyone. Yeah, he should be one-shotting the plague units right now. Yeah, I think we can work with the... Oh no. The fire and the poison are just too much. Well, I guess now our only chance is to survive these vicious attacks. Probably can survive. I am not sure. We have all of the valor points we need. This guy is almost unkillable, but that guy is in trouble with all of the effects on him. I cannot... Well, I guess I should have... No. Yeah, I made a mistake, so I have to be more careful next time. I have to keep all of the plague units out. Yeah. One tiny mistake and we might be able to... We might not be able to defeat this guy. Doesn't heal that much from what I can see. Okay, so first of all, go over here to your best friend, heal him up. Does he get the surrounded debuff? Okay, he does get it. So that's 77. Sadly, this will not do a lot of damage, or not as much as I would have liked it. 100. Yeah, this guy is basically winning us the fight. We just need 2 more rounds, I think, to finish it. I guess if they get stuck on the map, it will be much better for us. Oh, that's a bad time to run out of the barrage, okay. Yeah, this is still one of the most annoying fights. You have to kill so many things, and also... No, I guess we should use all of the damage we have available. All of the damage we have available. I cannot cover all of them, sadly. 45, yeah. I guess at some point, if you don't pick the right characters, he just does too much damage. And as you can see, I didn't apply the weakness a few times, and man, he hurts. I guess one of the other things I really have to make sure I do is try and heal this guy up a little bit. Maybe little by little. Oh, this is going to hurt too much. 23. Hey, don't block my view. Just too many zombies, man. We're killing them like they are dummies, but it's still not enough. Okay, so I lose 1 damage turn. As you can see, nothing can kill him. But I lose the damage. Okay, 400 HP, we can do this, we just have to be careful. Okay, lost control. 146! That's insane damage. And guess what, it will still not be enough. Now, it all depends on this turn, what happens here. Missed, okay, that's great. Oh, so at some point, after this boss loses a lot of health, she basically throws down her weapons. And that means she... Okay, the claws just gain 10% damage each turn she hits, and the enemy gets 50% more damage. So I guess it's kind of like an internal timer to finish the mission as soon as possible, and everyone gets plagued. That's not good. Okay, that was so close. Oh. I guess this should do it, but we still have to kill all of the zombies. Achievement unlocked 28 years later. Okay, so they fixed it, so you don't have to kill the zombies after. Beautiful. Okay, that was kind of scary, just because at the end there it gets weird. Huh. 10 bodies. Now... I think you can keep this, but it's just one willpower point, so I don't like it. So let's see what this says. Strength and Hunt Strike. Gains 2 rage, critical hit gains 4 rage. So every hit it's 10% more damage, but if it's a critical hit it's another 2, so that's 20% more damage. Oh, okay, so this is really the best axe in the game. Well, at least damage-wise, not utility-wise, but damage-wise. Champion number 4. Okay. My biggest fear has been conquered. I don't suppose we can go down from here. No, I think we can do it. No, no. What is that? Okay, let's just go back the old way. Also, I don't remember being a quest, or maybe I didn't... Maybe I never killed this guy, so I never realized the quest. Look at those guys, look at them, so many in that. They're just patrolling the zombies. Okay, zombies, keep it in line, keep it in line. Oh man, that's hilarious. The zombies are so nice to them. I guess even the zombies don't bite the hand that feeds them, or at least hurts them. Okay, I guess the biggest thing for this fight was my absolute beast of an assassin to be able to deal a what amount of damage, what? Yeah? I think he was dealing about 250 damage per turn in the last one. Yeah. Let's say 100, let's say 100, let's say 50. I mean, I didn't even count the ref if it was activated. So they fixed the poison. I think beforehand the poison would heal the boss way too much. But now it didn't heal the boss that much, it was only 2 points. Can we have a little camp over here? What's the danger from? I don't get where the danger is coming from. What do you mean? Ah, come on, what? This is just pure nonsense. What will attack me? A zombie? So I can see there are some bugs already. Yeah, that was a good fight. I enjoyed it. Even though I made a few mistakes, like, it's so hard to predict how many turns the boss will have until you can attack it. So I guess one of the mistakes was that I didn't attack with the brute early enough, with my hammer guy early enough. And he got a few shots off with his full damage, which was it's quite high damage for a boss that summons a lot of minions like that. Let me guess, yeah, exactly as I thought, it's bugged. The game doesn't take into account the terrain, or maybe the mosquitoes fly up to you. It's not a bug, it's a feature. I don't understand. The mosquitoes were nowhere close to me, the plague ridden were nowhere close to me. I don't want to do this fight. This is a silly fight, especially considering how long it can take with the poison, and you have to outrun them. Probably 3 or 4 turns, but that's too slow in my opinion. Oh, come on, I was happy about the game because they seem to fix some bugs, but apparently even introduce new bugs into other regions, like this one. Well, I guess the zombies have mountain climbing skills now. Even the mosquitoes have mountain climbing skills. Everyone has mountain climbing skills. Hooray for parkour zombies. And that's why I have a lot of food with me and a lot of money. We beat her. He, him, whatever. Immovable trait. So that's a temporary trait. We don't want that. So another level up. This guy is actually becoming my main damage dealer somehow and some way. And I'm afraid of it. Critical hit. Yeah, let's go for more critical hit. I want them to have about 50 critical hit chance. And then I think I'll have to invest one more level or one more aptitude point into movement, and then I can maybe put something into HP, but I don't think so. It's just too tempting to put everything in damage. And I think we'll always do that, yeah. Oh, we have to go all the way over there. And the zombie swarm is coming again. Frog swine swarm is coming again. You know what, I think overall I still like this area the best because it has more mechanics, the zombies, the mosquitoes, the bandits, the everything. Even though some fights are really useless, like the bandits or the mosquitoes. Stylish bow. Nothing is as good as my armor. I don't know, this area just has danger written all over it. The croc swines, okay, I even forgot about the croc swines. I guess it was one of the areas that really introduced a lot of new content as opposed to other maps or other updates. Okay. Can we buy something over here? Like the restoration? Yes. Actually, let's sell the collar. I don't care about it. I should probably collect all of the colors as well at some point. I'm too lazy. I think the game has a lot of collectibles, but none of them really help you in many ways. No, we'll not take any more missions. We'll just sleep a little bit and be on our way. No, not wine, I need cider. It's just so much freedom to do whatever you want right now. Wolf, beer. Damage. I didn't even use the food Harag restoration. That might have increased my chances of dealing more damage. Okay, sorry about this. I guess I kind of want to show you how the areas are as well. Now we have to go back all the way to the Gosenberg or Greenmar zone. Huh. Not many merchants here, but it's a good area. Seems really wicked. Brotherhood bow. Nope. Might be interesting, but already have a level 8 bow. I am thinking of putting the oil on it, but it seems like it's not really worth it right now. $2,452. Yeah, that tunic is going to be on us for a very long time. The bears are fighting. So this quest is exactly like Loon's medallion, but this is just beyond Stork. You can either do it with 2000 influence or by giving the item back. I suppose we should just give it back. I guess it's nothing special. Well, you know what? I think you wanted to buy us dinner, but you didn't get the chance to buy us dinner, so you will buy us dinner. Okay, I guess I'll keep the color as well, but I think I'll need more ponies. And this is not a collection anymore, this is just, you know, madness. Now you see why we have the chest. If we didn't have the chest, it would be mayhem. Okay, now we're going to the pleasant area. I mean, it's not such a long trip, we just have to follow the markers, more or less. Okay, so my opinion of the game so far, well, I guess that's boring, we'll speak about the game in another video. Let's just have some more fun. I'm having more fun with the builds right now because you have more opportunities, more possibilities. 2,457, that would be worth it. That would really be worth it. Almost 20 extra armor, but to be honest, I guess we'll just have to find the best level 8 one, because if you find the best level 8, that's kind of like level 9 almost. Sure, buy that as well. I'm also trying to do a lot of the quests. I mean the pathways. As you can see, we still have a lot of work over here. I assume after you do all of this, you'll have a lot more strength, a lot more options. But it seems like it's not really worth it. For example, the climbing gears, look at this. It's so hard to do this. For example, battle against the guard. Stolen items, 300 items. Hoodlum. Wait, is there a virtuous restoration? Maybe it's on the other blacksmith, but I don't remember seeing it. 100% is not on this blacksmith if it's restoration like this. Nope, nothing here. I guess we should buy some wood. Maybe we'll even fail the boss, but I don't know yet. So far the rewards have been so lackluster. I mean, the weapons are meh. Meh at best, terrible at worst. And also, the cooking has become a little weird because as you can see you only get basic cooking recipes for all of the major food types, and then you just get more and more recipes, but you don't really get more efficient ways of cooking, so you're always going to lose a lot of money just by walking around, by cooking and by, you know, paying wages. Cider, I guess I should stock up on it. Even though I don't really need the cider, so I don't know why I'm buying it. I guess I just like to have a stockpile. It's so easy to go overboard and basically lose all of your inventory space. I'm also disappointed that they didn't modify these ones, because look at this. Oh, we'll finish this one as well, maybe. Probably we can finish that off camera as well. Ravagers, 5,000 enemies killed. That's almost impossible. They should have updated that some way or some other way. I guess I should buy more trade items. Over here there was something that I found impossible. Okay, never mind. Yeah, regions completed. That's going to be very hard as well. Never mind. What does this big meal do? We will take it and eat it. Oh, it's actually super big. 40 food. Nice. Achievement unlocked. A taste for luxury. Also, I'm not sure if they'll have many more options for influence. For now, I think influence is vastly more useful than in the other patches of the game, but at the same time, it's also a little harder to gain. I'm not sure if you can defeat the two idiots of the arena right now. No, you saw nothing. This region seems to be much more patrolled than the other ones. Yeah, so my plan for this save file in specific is to basically max out everything, and that's it. I'm not going to restart the game ever again. I restarted I think 3 or 4 times already. And that's not even counting the first time I played. I played the demo, I played the early access first period. And then I restarted a couple of times. So yeah, this is the last restart I want to make for the game. Well, unless they have some super great mechanics that requires you to restart. But I highly doubt it. So I finished most of the locations over here. It's just that this stupid quest over here, the Fate of Greenmare. Spiritual hair, former glory, piano. We will do everything like I said now. I just have to focus on getting the quest done. I just want to take the quest as well for the champion. Because what's the point of killing a very powerful enemy if no one knows about it, right? And sadly the game will be... The game is currently basically a back and forth game between this region and the other regions. As soon as you level up one time, you have to come over here and speak with all of the merchants in hopes of getting a better item. Otherwise, I feel like it's very hard to get the right items. I have been able to get a better weapon for some of these guys for a long time. And now that I got it, it's kind of like amazing. Fenris Dredd. I never fought with this guy. In a way I'm afraid, in a way I'm anxious, because I want to finish this one. And then I have to focus on finishing... I have to finish up Vertrus region. And then I have to go into Artes. Artes is not so hard. Artes is probably the easiest one I have to do. I also have to do the fetch quest for the Brotherhood and for the other people. I guess the next episode will be about doing the fetch quests. And maybe after I reach level 10 with all of the characters I maxed out and have good level gear, I'll try to do the arena boss again, because currently it's impossible almost. What is this? Corporal plate armor level 8. 28, 100. Oh, that's... Well, this one has 2 holes in it, so... That one doesn't have holes. But as you can see, it can get super crazy at some point. So what's the point of even bothering with crafting in this game? I don't know. Crafting is only worth it in the beginning when you are level 1 and when you are level 4 or 5, I think. But for that you just have to get the ghost ladder and the rim steel, and that makes it very hard to get the necessary resources. So I'm not even sure why they introduced crafting this way. Normal quality item. Well, I guess there was a point to it. Remember in the swamp there is a merchant with a broken down cart? He has a swage, and that means a chance to create an item of superior quality, and I don't understand how that plays in. Do you just have a chance of getting a higher quality item if you miss all of your skill checks, or can you get even a better one than highest quality? I don't know, since it's not really mentioned. Okay, that's basically my current progress on the game, and let's see what this guy can do. He probably can do a lot of things. Oh, he's basically Matthias Lund. Why did they give him the same armor? 15 years. He's level 8, so why was Bionn level 9 and this guy is level 8? I don't understand. Maybe he has a lot of things around him. I think I only fought him once and I gave up because he was too hard. Oh no, he's the one that cannot be engaged in combat. I remember why I didn't like him. Does a lot of damage and cannot be engaged in combat. Bleeding. Judgment. He also, every time he gains fortitude. Fortitude means you'll get brutality. Ah, yikes. Kill the weak. So I guess whatever you do, your first turn will always be to apply bleeding on him and weakness. Oh, this guy is so good right now. Weakening. So if I remember correctly, I can try to taunt him, but it will not work since it cannot work. It just goes for my archer. And then my little archer starts bleeding. And you cannot debuff him, look at that. So I guess you have to run away every time you attack him. It seems like the Assassin Blackout is the only skill that can mildly inconvenience him. But at the same time, if he gets to attack, how are you supposed to prevent a unit dying or leaving the battlefield? Oh, he survived one hit, that's amazing. We can only use first aid once per turn, which is another problem I have. Oh, he's not so hard to kill. If only I could get probably 1 or 2 extra rounds of attacks on him. Don't. I guess I always have to weaken him, otherwise he'll just be unstoppable with his damage. He also gets a hit again, and then he goes again for the archer. Yeah, this boss fight is so unfair. You basically have no way of dealing with him. And this guy will die. Simply dead. Is there an item that gives you resistance to bleeding? I don't remember. You have an item for resistance to burning and poison, but I don't remember bleeding. I also don't have any way of slowing him down, which is another problem. But probably if we just run away from him, he will not be able to engage us. Yeah, poison powder. I guess you can also try and blind him. But no, that will not work. Weeding potion, yeah, fireproof. Bleeding oil might be super nice, but it's not going to work the way I want it to work. 10% to trigger bleeding damage. So I guess if I make this one and I give it to my... Oh, it can actually work very nicely on my assassin. Because he has 3 or 4 attacks per turn, so that means 10%... Wait... Oh no, it's only 10% chance, so I guess it's nothing almost. Fortifying, yeah, sharpening. I don't... Maybe there is one, but I don't have it yet. Antidote, of course. Poison vial. No. Okay, let's try 1 or 2 more times, and if we don't succeed, we can try later. I guess you just have to attack him and kill him in 2 turns. But this is some of the most unfair mechanic I have seen, and I have fought Bionn. Bionn is manageable now that I know how. This guy is not manageable. It's not manageable at all. So yeah, your first attack will always have to bleed him, but I don't understand why does the weakening disappear from him. Oh, he gains fortitude. Maybe that's what fortitude does. He just goes and hits my archer. Yeah, some of the mechanics are not really well explained for this guy, sadly. So he's never engaged at the end of the round, which makes things so tricky. Let's apply the blackout. I also cannot burn him because he's too close to my archer. I guess I have to draw him through the mod, but cannot do that. He'll simply attack my archer over and over. So he can take a hit even with bleeding, but how does that help me? Yeah, I don't understand. This is some stupid mechanic. He just has too much damage. I think they should have reduced his damage at least by 25%. So I guess we're still not able to beat him. I guess next time maybe. Just goes and applies bleeding again to the archer. And the archer has nothing to do, has no option, nothing. I guess it's about the turn order. Okay, we'll try you 2 more times maybe and then we'll end the video and I don't know, we'll come back later when we have a solution for him. There is the sword that gives it slowdown. I guess I just have to give him slow. And that's it, that's how you win the fight, but I don't have it on me. So I'll try 2 more times to kill him without cheesing it, and if not, I'll just get the knight sword that slows him down. But it seems so dirty and so cheesy. I think all of the fights should be winnable if you have a good team or a good strategy or both. Nope. Strategy doesn't belong in this game. Strategy is only a concept in this game, but not a solution. So what if everyone is very close to him? Okay, so he disengages and then runs away and always tries to go for the archer. Yeah, if you only could apply first aid to yourself, this would have been so much easier, but no. At some point the developers decided first aid is bad. I like how he tries to run through the mud. So he does the same thing again, he misses, finally. And then he hits. I guess that's just a big trick. I have to try it until I finally get him to attack someone else. Or run away from this fight at least. He still has weakness on. So he disengages, goes for the archer again, and then what? Oh, my archer didn't get bleeding. That's a first. Then I don't understand. I guess only his first attack inflicts bleeding. So I guess first of all we heal him. Heal the poor archer. Just attack normally. We can finally put fire on him. We have to attack again with that first. Blackout once again. 66 damage. Okay, so now he has to attack us in order to escape. But he misses. And he's burning. That's good, but now I am in a very weird position. I guess we just have to be happy with surrounding him. and then taunting him. I don't know why I taunted him. I guess I wanted to have a better result, but he'll just break away and go for the archer again. Oh, you dirty rat, you dirty coward rat. And then I have to play with the archer again, and the archer will die because of the fire and the bleeding. I guess they just have to put the archer 100 kilometers away, which seems silly. And again, he goes for the archer, right? What did the archer do to him? I don't understand. So the whole problem with this fight is I cannot keep the archer alive. Okay, let's try this one more time, because if I can get the archer to safety, maybe I can kill it, but you see how the game becomes more and more idiotic. I mean, the first 3 bosses, the first 3 champions are actually good, and they have a good challenge, they have a good system, but Bionn and this guy, they are just... there's no words to describe them. You cannot even use the archer for one moment. I guess it's just RNG. Okay, let's get a map where the archer is super far away from him. Yeah, there's no way you can get far away from him, because look at this, the archer only spawns relatively in the same direction, in the same area. There's no innovation here. You always have to start with the same items, the same attacks, and I just have to hope for the blackout from the assassin, and that's the only tactic. And because the way fire works right now, it's too dangerous to use fire on him. But what if I run away and I leave him with the archer alone? What does he do then? Archer, yes. Yeah, there's no way I can beat him. I need a slow. This is stupid. He gets 2 turns one after the other. I just don't have a break to get my archer out of there. I cannot believe this is their grand mechanic to the game. He just follows your archer until he kills the archer. Shocking gameplay. Yeah, disengage. This is such a big waste of time. As you can see, WarTales doesn't have a bright future ahead of itself. You don't have anywhere to move. You cannot put the stupid archer unless I play the first round with the archer. Okay, let's play the first round with the archer. This is so annoying. It's a brick wall. You cannot do anything against the brick wall. Unless you get that sword that slows the boss down, but again, I think that's just cheesing it. You shouldn't need a special attack from a special class to make a fight fair, because this is the problem, the fight is not fair. I don't mind the damage, I don't mind anything except for the ability to... except for his stupid AI that always makes him go after the archer. Which means you'll have to damage the archer always. Because you always start in the same area, you cannot run further away from him. And he doesn't... his AI is not even good enough to recognize this. Now I guess he'll go after my rogue. What? He didn't do anything? Why? Did the boss just skip a turn? I have to look at the replay again. What happened there? The boss cannot think for himself right now. Leave a message after the boss is done fighting. So let's try that again. He chooses to do nothing. We are actively trying to beat him down and he does nothing. So that's the whole thing. Okay, he does this. So what about it? Well, I think I should do this as soon as possible. Okay, if that's his decision, I'll respect it. Okay, we're getting to that juicy numbers now. 100 damage. Come on, do something. He doesn't do anything. Okay, that's hilarious. So I've been trying to kill this boss for such a long time and he simply accepts his defeat. And he misses. I feel like there's something really wrong with the boss. You just have to put your archer away. And that's enough to intimidate the boss. Well, I guess he had a lot of defense. His armor was very strong. Yeah, we're dealing so much damage to him. Okay, Archer, don't say anything. Don't even breathe, just go away from him. 32. 42, I guess that will not help him. I guess we do the same thing again. Oh. This is it. Okay, you have the pleasure of destroying this guy with your knife attack. Title unlocked, Elite Killer. So this was the easiest boss in the entire game. The hardest boss for me was actually the easiest boss. I guess if there are no weak people, but I don't get it. What makes this guy weak? I guess his armor. Yeah, probably is the armor and the HP. So he has over 100. This guy has under 100. So I guess if all of your characters have over 100, he doesn't know what to do. Yeah, I guess this is the best spear in the game. That might be really the best spear in the game. And it also levels up and it scales with you if you upgrade it. So these are all the boss weapons. Lucilla, Indomitable One, Splitter, Devotion, Liberator. Only Lucilla is a reference to something. I'm not sure what the bow is supposed to be or for what. Of course we cannot really use it. So what did we get? Elite Killers. Oh, that's just a title unlock. You don't actually get anything for it. Just a title unlock. Huh. I guess there are some better weapons in a tomb, so before I do anything else, I'll have to upgrade. Well, I guess I made a small mistake, so I guess you are supposed to do all the tombs once you level up completely. So if you're not maxed out, maxing out means level 10, you don't do the tombs. Okay, I'll I'll do the tombs after this because I think there was a bow in the tomb I liked very much. See you next time. Bye.